Hello everyone, welcome to another RE fan talk, Nerdy Talks, and as you can see in front of us, we are talking about the Nintendo Switch. Like I say, I've been planning on doing this ever since the trailer of the Nintendo Switch 2 came out, so I thought discuss it's the first Switch, basically. I can say I think I bought this back in 2019, so about a couple of years since after it originally came out. I can say I've had a lot of fun playing this game. The games on this. I want to talk about some of the games I have played on this. Um, Obviously, see the first one I ever bought was Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Um, Not surprising for see any other of the RENerdyTalks talks I've done and the big fan of Pokemon games. And not ironically, the Let's Go games turned out to be the ones that people least complained about. Like graphic wise, probably one of the best looking Pokemon games on of like the main line games. Um, like I say, I think thing I've really heard people complain about is the fact that the wild system is that no wild battles. Instead, it's more of a touch catch Pokemon to um, level up. Similar to that, obviously let Pokemon Go, which obviously was the one that it's what Nintendo obviously tried to catch on because of property around the Pokemon Go. They brought up Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Yeah, I could say, obviously you've got Switch and you haven't obviously uh, tried out Let's Go. Yeah, I would obviously suggest trying it out. Um, Obviously not that wasn't Pokemon wasn't the only series I played. One obviously really enjoyed. This one's Survivor Sleuth. Um, like I say, if you obviously had a look at my YouTube channel, I obviously started a LP of the first this one Survivor Sleuth game. Cancelled it because actually wanted to do it, do a let's play of the complete edition of the first game, which obviously has all this one from the sec hack memory. So yeah, I could say it's difficult to do that in the future. And yeah, I could say as we know, probably guess this has both games in it. And yeah, I could say I think I've played over 100 hours between the two. Yeah, probably the most played physical game I've got. So yeah, obviously goes over there. Just quite good. Um, one game I was started, one game series that I started on the Switch that I haven't played before was single play Chronicle games. Obviously, this is a sequel that debuted obviously on the Switch. And yeah, like I say I never didn't really play single play Chronicles. Like the Wii version of the first game is just so expensive to get. Like I think even like when this came out, I think it was what 40, 50 quid just to get a used copy of the first one. Luckily, it did came out with like a um, HD version of the first one, which I've got, yeah, I could say again, a very good game. Game I could say if you, obviously every game I go so here I do suggest getting if you've got the Switch and want to try them out. Yeah. Um, One game I'll go talk about is what it's not a physical copy of the Switch. Doesn't come out physically on the Switch, but it does come digitally on there. It's Football Manager. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, uh, over the past few years, I obviously played a lot of FIFA. Like I say, got a couple of free FV24 videos on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Yeah, over the past years, I've sort of stopped playing, kind of played it a little bit less, just because it wasn't interesting for me anymore. But yeah, when I noticed it had the Football Manager games on this, I thought, oh no, try Football Manager. Loved it. I think my most played game on this is actually Football Manager 2024. Um, I think I've got about 900 hours into it. Fairly but obviously, if you want to get in, I do highly suggest like, if you're interested in football, obviously, to check it out. Yeah. Yeah, because I think the last game I go. So, it's a game that I have shown on the channel before because it's a limited edition copy of Deadly Premonitions. Yeah. I'll also show what's in this box. Like I say, if you checked out my limited edition video, it is in the RENerdyTalks playlist. Yeah. It's one of those games that's not good, but it's fun. it's it's just a game that you can laugh with it, and honestly, obviously recommend it. Obviously, you got a sequel that's I think it's actually it is a Switch exclusive. So I can obviously if you played the sequel, want to play the first game, you can. Yeah, I think that's it. Um, Obviously, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope I can see you all on the next one. Ta-ta for now.